welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica if you're new here. Today we are going to declutter a few cabinets in my kitchen. They're a wreck and there's stuff in there that like I don't even know what's in there, okay? And so I'm decluttering it and gonna organize it. This is very budget friendly because I don't plan on going to buy anything. And if I do, then I'd like to go down to the Dollar Tree to find any organizers that I may need. One of the cabinets is a tricky area for me because we store our dog food in there. And I buy like the giant bags of dog food. So I want it easily accessible because that is one of my daughter's chores, is to feed the dogs at night. And she's been struggling a little bit because the bag is so big. So I'm hoping I can have some sort of, there's a hummingbird at my feeder and I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. There it goes. Derailed there, but anyways, let's get started with this project because it's one I've been putting off for a while and it's gotta be done. So let's go. Everything cleaned out, or I got everything out of there except for there's a phone case back there, but I got all the stuff out. Now I'm gonna vacuum and clean it really well because you can tell, I mean, there's dog food over here. It's a mess. Here's everything out. I am gonna end up buying a container for dog food And then I have a container for like their brushes that I can go ahead and use and stick over there somewhere. Ideally, I want to get one of those things you can pull out and put our trash can in here. Make this the dog section, and then this be for like bigger stuff, so like my crock pot and this big thing, and then like our fryer that we hardly ever use, but my husband uses it to fry turkey, so I have to keep it. This Kitchen Pro, it's antibacterial. I don't think you're supposed to use it necessarily on wood. Oh, it does say use this product to clean counters, sinks, stovetops, cabinets, and appliance exteriors. So I am going to use this in here. I didn't have to vacuum because I was able to sweep it. So now I'm just gonna clean it all out. Sorry it's so dark in there and you can't see, but this kitchen already has terrible lighting. Everything cleaned out, and now I'm trying to think like in terms of what is used the most, how I want to do this, because I'm not doing the trash can idea until I come up with or find the things that I need to buy to make that happen. So for now, the dog stuff is gonna go back over there. And then I think I'll do like my mop bucket. It's gotta go over here, and behind it, probably do that, because I really only use that at Thanksgiving. And then like that little waffle maker and the George Foreman type thing. And then my crock pots will probably go in the middle. But we're gonna figure it out together. I don't know if I gave a full view of what everything's looking like, but there's all my stuff. Here's a bunch of crap. And then we had 2 fire extinguishers. We did have one in here. I really think that those are out of service, like, because you know they have to be like kept up, and I think they're out of date. So I might have to get rid of those and get another one. Honestly, a lot of this, it's getting donated or thrown out. Because I originally saved this so I could peel this off and use it for decor, and I was just thinking like I needed something like this. I want to put stems in it and put it on my mantle. So it's funny that I come across this because I almost bought one the other day. This is what I was talking about for my dogs things, and then I found this under there, so I'm gonna put their treats in here. That's it for what's going in there. So I just have stuff we don't hardly use way back there. I'm sorry if you can't see. My O-Cedar mop bucket. These are things that we use more often. So I'm actually using my little crock pot right now for dinner tonight. This is a little griddle that my kids use all the time to make grilled cheeses. A big crock pot, my salad spinner, and my waffle, what is it called? Waffle thing, that's way back there. And then I have my extra tea jug. And then the dog's area over here. And that is all that's gonna go in. Most of this, y'all, is getting tossed. Aside for like the old iPads that I have to recycle. And then I gotta go through this wicker basket, and oh, my cake pan. That's gonna go with my baking stuff though. That and the cheesecake pan. Oh, also, I think I'm gonna start using that again in my pantry. It's for like bread and stuff, and I took it out when I wasn't using it as much, but I think I can use it now, so we'll see. I need to explain this. My husband found it and he said this is like a really good brand of cast iron. I love to cook with cast iron, but I feel like this is just too far gone. If you have any tips or tricks on how to restore this, please let me know. I'm finally done, so let's read. Will be leaving my home, and it makes me